What's up YouTube and welcome to a fresh twist on the Patriot archetype. This deck tries to combine the classic Patriot archetype with some control and combo elements. Mostly Debrii is in here as a control tool, especially when paired with Wong. It can clog your opponents pretty hard. And then we can make their life miserable with Hazmat. After clustering their stuff, we debuff all of theirs while Luke Cage protects us from our own debuffs. Both of these on-reveal cards are also great when reactivated by Odin, especially if it is on top of Wong. Wong triggers Odin twice, which means that Odin ultimately triggers Hazmat or Debrii 4 times. And some other alternative strong plays if you don't always draw the nuts. Mystique can also copy Wong for more on-reveal triggers. Of course, most of the time, Mystique would try to copy Patriot for the straight-up power buff effect, but it is a nice flexible play to have. And Dr. Doom is also a great power play late, whether it's on top of Wong and then reactivated by Odin, or just without Wong. To ensure we actually can pull this sweet combo off, Magik is in here prolonging the game, so we can play Dr. Doom on turn 6, Odin on turn 7. Sometimes we can also pull off some nasty combos with Sera, and they're well disguised. But just to give you an idea what a cool line of play with this deck can look like, Luke Cage turn 2, Patriot turn 3, already setting up some power plays, Wong on turn 4, then we can follow up with Sera on turn 5, and what our opponents usually will not see coming is that you can play stuff like Hazmat into Wong and then immediately also follow up with Odin into Wong to trigger a total of 6 times. Alternatively, on turn 5, if we don't find Magik, don't find Sera, we also have plays like Debrii following up with Hazmat into the Wong location and then maybe filling it up with Dr. Doom to spread some power across our lanes while debuffing everything on our opponent's side. And a lot of you might be rightfully asking, what the hell is Infinaut doing in here? We're never really skipping a turn. The main reason behind this tech choice is that we're in a very Leech heavy meta, and this is a great insurance against Leech. Generally speaking, this deck does pretty well against the very common Thanos Lockjaw deck, because we'll usually get Patriot out in time before we get leeched. Sometimes we'll also get like Mystique or Wong online, maybe Debrii to clog their Lockjaw location. Even if we get leeched then, all of our cards will still get buffed from Patriot, so they will have pretty good power numbers. And we can always just drop the unexpected power bomb on the final turn. All credits for the deck building here go to Commander K, a Korean player who brought this to a tournament. And while this makes a lot of sense to bring this to a tournament where you expect a lot of Thanos decks and leeches, this also felt very strong on the ranked ladder because of the incredible surprise value. No one will have an idea what you're playing, and especially if they leech your hand, they will not see the Infinaut coming. And we'll jump into the gameplay in a second, but I first want to say a big thank you to Private Internet Access for sponsoring this video. Private Internet Access is a virtual private network, also known as VPN. What exactly does a VPN do? It's designed to keep your data safe. As you venture throughout the realms of the internet, you usually are unprotected, which means that all of your data can easily be leaked and accessed by third parties. And this is where VPNs come in quite handily. They establish a secure connection, a secure channel by hiding your IP address and encrypting your internet connection. And it does so by first routing your data through a secure server before it reaches its final location, therefore making your data impossible to trace. But internet security is not the only reason why it makes sense to use a VPN. Another cool benefit is being able to access region-locked content. Because Private Internet Access has servers all across the world, you can basically mimic living in any region of the globe and therefore access things that are restricted to that country. Just to give you some ideas, this could be Netflix or some content libraries. But for us gamers, it also has another interesting use case, and that is being able to make accounts on servers all across the world. Here's an example of what I used to do whenever there was a cool card game tournament on another continent and another server, which I couldn't access with my European account. By default, most games automatically send you to the server of your region, but if you do log out, connect to a VPN in another continent and then log in again or create a new account, this will send you to the server of the region you're currently connected to and allow you to access those tournaments or play with friends. Another cool use case for gamers is that it can increase your transmission speeds and lower your ping by establishing a better connection and bypassing throttling and surveillance from your internet service provider, and also dodging DDoS attacks or anything of the likes. It's incredibly easy to use. After downloading the app, you just need to select the server and tap connect, and you're good to go. And if you want to try Private Internet Access for yourself, they have a pretty insane offer running right now. You can get their services for 83% off the original price, which means it costs just about $2 a month, and you'll be protected by a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not happy with the service. So if you want to try it out, you can click the link in the description or in the comments to land on this beautiful website. Oh, they don't know about Infinaut, but we're not playing Infinaut if they don't play Leech. They have an advantage here with Mr. Sinister and Brood. Could keep these. But like next turn I don't have a play right now anyway. I might as well skip now, I think. Tricky though. Yeah, let's skip. Like, if we would draw Patriot, we'd be happy to have these. We have the full combo. Wong, then Sera, and then it's Hazmat Odin. Pretty sure we win this. Not 100%, but like... I think just by activating Hazmat 6 times, we should be winning this. Minus 24 for all of their stuff. It's clobbering time! Minus 24. Might want to put Sera right side. Ah. Okay, so we beat Onslaught, we beat Mystique. That's all we care about. Oh, thank you for giving the 8 cubes back. We don't beat Arrow. They play a random Arrow, we lose. Bye! Wait. Oh, that was from the raft. Oh, that was lovely revenge. Thanos deck that lost Sunspots. We lost Sera. We have Patriot Mystique before our opponent can get Leech online. Probably. Used to be a season pass card. Leech ever goes out of meta, who do you play over Naught? I could see something like Squirrel Girl. It's either some disruptive card like Goblin or Black Widow, or some Patriot synergy card. Squirrel Girl, Brood, maybe even Mista Sinista. Mysterio is actually interesting. Pretty sure we're saving Luke Cage here. Mysterio is just good. How has this list been comparing to the list from yesterday? This is my 3rd game. I don't know. No! Not the real Mysterio. I think we snapped this though. Would also be our opponent's lockjaw location and they can't be happy to play into this. They might still do it. Actually, I can't snap here. Not with Quinjet online. Now I could. Because now I don't care about getting Leech no more. Oh, Luke Cage is also good against Soulstone, I'm just now realizing. Is this snap too YOLO? Nah. Impossible. Oh, they actually went for it? That is absolutely crazy. Like, I'm willing to say that was a very questionable play, but it worked out for them. I could Wong and Doom left side. Or I could Cage Hazmat and then Doom once. I think I like that more, they have priority. So we pull ahead on all 3 lanes if we do this. The right side is very wonky. Just need to decide where we want more power. Doesn't really matter if we get arrowed. Actually, they might think that arrow is good enough for them. Would be great for us. Oh, this is so close. Right as a tie. Do we win tiebreakers? I think we win by 1. Oh, that was close. They were only missing time stone as well. 1 stone off of disaster. Look, I'm actually rocking a nice shirt for you today, chat. This looks snappable. I think we can wait a bit though. We can be a bit patient here for sure. Cage goes here in case of random Polaris. And we have our Leech back up. Oh, we are so getting leeched here. We can still draw Hazmat and we can still draw Debrii. I mean, this is the only play that makes sense either way. They could also arrow the left side now. But I wouldn't mind losing Wong in that case. Right into my trap card. I just need to get a good turn 5 play. Perfect! Why, thank you. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, I gotta give up the right side, I think. And they don't have mana to play Thanos and or stones. Oh, never mind. I forgot that it triggers 4 times and not 2. And now for the lulz, we could also just play Hazmat instead of Infinaut. Ah, our opponent's running anyway, but let's just do this for the funsies. Victory. That worked out just about perfectly. I didn't even realize. For some reason, I still thought Debrii would only trigger twice, but there was a reason why we played Wong into Onslaught set today. Okay, this we can magic if needed. Ooh, rocks you say. Almost want to snap this. I think I'll wait 1 more turn. Ah, now they can easily get the rock onto our side. Not that it's a big problem, but I would like them to get them. The question is, do we save Debrii for better clogging later or for potential Wong combos? I think this is just Patriot middle for now. Also, I kind of can't snap here. Elysium might be much better for my opponent than it is for me. That's fine, I didn't need Sera anymore. Oh, it's Galactus. We don't have priority. Oh, skip into Infinaut as a play? But they still have Shang then. Can we beat this? Death would still cost 3. Oh, we really needed priority here. No, the Debrii would have won. Or Hazmat. I really want to stay here and outplay my opponent. Okay, bluff snap. Doom skip Infinauts. Everything's gonna get blown up here. I'm fine if they if they blow up everything except for Mindscape, right? Pretty sure I still magic this. The question is, do we snap here? I don't know. I really want to try this. I'm really curious about this. Max power I can put out is this and to skip into Infinaut. They have Null for 9, they have Chavez for 9, they have... Well, Destroyer is not really a thing. And they have Death for 12. I think we win this. Skip? We're always skipping, the question is, are we snapping back? Goblin and Spider-Man would beat me. I think we don't snap back. Doc Ock could also beat me. Okay, in this case we... No, Death only costs 1. I think now they beat us. Now they can play Death and any other card and we lose. Okay, Destroyer did actually end up to be our nightmare card here. They need to teach bots how to read? What do you mean, like implementing ChatGPT into Marvel Snap? This looks very bottish again. Like... Oh. I have not yet seen a deck that's playing Quicksilver just because it wants to sacrifice him. Oh, we might get a sick combo set up here though. Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir. Oh, I actually want this to stay. I think this is just Magik, Sera. And next turn we do some Miracle Odin's, Miracle Wong combo. Ideally like Wong, Debrii, Hazmat. I mean, Doom Odin also kind of just wins, right? We didn't draw Hazmat and we didn't draw Debrii. This bot is making plays that make some amount of sense. They're learning! Uh-oh. Sheesh! You're right! Actual plays. I don't think it's enough. Wait, what? I didn't know it works that way. Okay, now they can only play one card though. And we are flipping all 3 locations. Left we're ahead by 1, middle by 5, and right by 7. We should be fine. Don't arrow me! I got baited by this bot. Actual 5-head bot. You're rocking a shirt inside. That would not happen in Portugal on a midwinter season inside the halls. You don't use heating in Portugal? Ever? I mean, it's not as necessary there. Nice looking shirt. Why, thank you. Yeah, I very, very rarely wear shirts though. Also, can I get good draws, please? What's going on? This is cursed. Patriot. Yeah. Could try to get multiple Patriots online, I think. We could do that instead of Wong, but I don't think it's better. We will get a double discount. It's like Sera is gonna be cracked. I don't think anyone has ever tried to steal a name on the internet or anything like that. That would be hideous. That would be evil. So now the question is, do we play Wong into an entirely free location? Or do we do this, then Sera, but then we can't re-Odin the Wong? I think Wong goes left. As weird as it looks, just to keep Odin open. Although if we draw Doom... Nah, let's do this. Go full greed. I think we lost. Never mind. Oh, but now we gotta hope that they are actually playing into middle. Sorry, into right side. Magik cloning that. Like, Debrii right will have both these lanes be stuck, but... No, Debrii completely fills the board. The issue is if they now play their big card into the middle, we're still losing. I think this is our only shot, though. Fuck. Shuri hater club. God damn it, if we would have top decked Hazmat, we're actually winning this. I could snap back. Let's bluff this. Actually, no, I would balance snapping back with not snapping back. Victory. Didn't even have to bluff it. This is a very interesting situation, right? If I was in a friend challenge in a tournament against a player that is paying attention and very aware of what we can do, I think the right thing to do here is bluff like maybe about half the time and retreat later about half the time. So it becomes very hard for your opponent to predict whether or not you're bluffing or not. And the other good thing is, if you're not bluffing and your opponent knows that you are capable of bluffing, they are more likely to stay in the game and you winning a lot of cubes off of it. So balancing, like, you can't always bluff and you also shouldn't never bluff, because it makes you too predictable. But it's a bit of a different thing in random ranked ladder against people you don't really know, because there those mind games don't matter that much and you should be more conservative with bluffing. Poker theory? Yeah, it's part of poker theory. It's game theory in general, having a balanced strategy. I'm really bad at what you're saying. Most people are really bad at the poker part at this game. This might be a second Baxter. I lost because my opponent is bad. Actually, true most of the time. Nah, that's not true. Then you lost because you didn't adapt to your opponent correctly. And you lost because you misread them, basically. So we play this here. Just hope that this doesn't turn into Bifrost. I think it would reactivate immediately, which means we would completely clog the right side.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, so now we just need Doom and we're chilling? Wild location setup. I might actually Magik this. Dracula could beat us technically. I think I want to see one or two more turns what's happening here. So right side's probably lost. Dracula also dodges the Hazmat debuff. Open this back up again. I feel like this is better for my opponent than it is for me though. Skip Infinaut. We're a bit starved for space here. I don't like Magik left side, but Magik middle is also not good. They probably play Modok here. Let's see. Okay, right side's definitely gone. They didn't have Apocalypse in hand yet, but they didn't snap. Which means I can win left and middle, right? Just with Hazmat into Odin. I could even win the right side. Doom could be enough. Yeah, we would have, what, 14 on the right side. But Odin is also very good. Our opponent still has priority. Rematch, I think. We're up against a discard deck. This can be a bad matchup for us because... Oh, no. Seems like they changed decks. Like, discard can be tough for us because they also often don't get priority on the final turns because Dracula has no power. So they can dodge the Hazmat somewhat. If it's a Mr. Negative deck... They didn't snap yet. Negative Surfer. Okay, still no negative. We're probably winning then. It's definitely negative Surfer. I would assume they're not playing Mr. Negative anymore, but you never know. Question is whether or not to play Sera here. To play Magik here. I feel like it's probably good. I think we're trying to set up a full combo. Still no Doom is really scuffed. Still no Wong is really scuffed. Yeah, I can't really snap here. With Wong we could have snapped a long time ago. Okay, no Mystique. Wolfsbane. I shouldn't be able to give power to the other lane. Oh no, Surfer. Forgot about Surfer. The Surfer would be +4 middle. They could also still have Mystique. Yeah, no. The Wong came too late. If we had Wong earlier on with an Odin re-trigger, we could win this. But they get Surfer to pop off twice or even 4 times. It's close, it's close.
Escaped.
Played this one before as well. I don't remember the deck though. Let's spam some Debris. Oh, it's a Patriot deck though. So what we really need here is Hazmat and Luke Cage. This could get quite fun. They might be scared and, yeah, fill up the right side. I was just gonna say that. Oh, unfortunately, they get 2 Patriots now. But they only have 2 slots left, so Magik is cracked for sure. And they've... I was just gonna say they should hurry with filling this up because we can still Debrii. Guess they're chilling here though. So what? They can Mystique or Onslaught. That's their big... Oh! And we have Odin. This is GG. Pretty sure this is GG. So maximum power output is Sera this turn, and then Cage Hazmat, Odin next turn. Oh, come on! Come on! How are you that scared? Just a quick reminder that you can download private internet access at an insane discount right now through this link in the descriptions as well as the comments of this video.